Hello Gemini, I'm Tamara and I'm going to do your Christmas special tarot reading for the end of this December 2017 and how you're going to get into the January of 2018. I've just decided to do this short series of videos just to give you a little sort of Christmas present. I'm going to draw a couple of some cards and do my spread, and we go ahead and see how it's going to work out for you, dear Gemini, for the end of December and beginning of January 2018. Let me just shuffle the cards. Just go ahead. All right. First card we have for you is Nine of Pentacles and Four of Wands. Fantastic, really nice start. We've got the Justice card, Six of Pentacles, Judgment, Ace of Cups, Temperance, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and Four of Cups. Fantastic. Really nice cards for you, dear Gemini. Really, really good. I'm so pleased. So much better to have a positive sort of reading for the, for this Christmas period. The festive period of Christmas and New Year. And the first card I've got, so the way you go into the New Year and finishing 2017 is as the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles represents a single person who is actually quite happy to be single, dear Gemini, who is very financially secure and financially independent. This person wears nice clothes, he's got nice jewelry, he's got a nice surrounding, whatever how small the surrounding is, but it's really nice for, and maybe just nice for this person. It's really nice and positive card of a single person, but being happy to be single actually. And then you've got the Four of Wands. It's another fantastic card of having a very secure base, having a happy home, happy family. I said it's single, but single doesn't mean that you shouldn't have like children coming, especially over the Christmas, grandchildren, I don't know, family, friends coming around and celebrate it with you. But it's a card of celebration actually, and it's also having a very good it's having a stability in your life, because four represents stability, represents a good foundation, and it's that's the way you go into the new year, dear Gemini, is the stable, maybe single, but very happy to be single and financially secure, independent, and very happy. And the first card for you is the Justice card. Justice card is telling you that whatever was happening, if there was any legal issues, the legal issues will be finalized in your favor, or it's not always it goes all the way to the legal. Whatever was unjust in your life, it's going to turn around and be, the justice will be will be found. Even anything, maybe at work you felt that you've been treated unjust and something was, you will be able to turn it around. Even, whatever way you will get the truth, because the clarity, the swords brings us that clarity, they bring us truth, they take us to the core of the matter. We will know what we want to know, we will find out what we want to find out. And it's really nice, really positive card for you, dear Gemini. And underneath this card we have a Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is a card of reciprocity. It's of you being generous. It's a card of you giving. You see all those hands are stretched towards you and you're giving everyone something. The card tells you that you need to keep a balance in your life. On a financial front or on any other realm of your life, maybe emotional, maybe in relationship, there's always needs to be a balance. If you are tempted to give too much, make sure that you actually receive back the same amount, emotions, money, or whatever it is you're giving to people. make sure that, you know, you also leave enough for yourself to live a comfortable life. So if you're very generous, over generous with people, you're giving a lot of money away, then the card is telling you that you need to make sure that you look after yourself, because no one else is going to look after you. You are the one who need to look after yourself. If you're giving it to people, make sure they reciprocate in whatever way. As I said, if it's a relationship, if you're putting too much in relation, make sure that your partner is reciprocated the same way to you. And then you got two fantastic cards. You know, your reading is just so positive, dear Gemini. I'm so happy, because nothing can keep me happier than giving a positive messages in this festive period of Christmas and New Year, when we all. And you have got this a Judgment card. Judgment is like revival, coming out of the dead. You know, maybe of the dead period, maybe it's metaphorical, being, you know, having a very sort of dead, completely blank period, and now coming out of this period, starting in you, starting having that new opportunity in life. It's just having that chance in life. It's the God's Spirit, they're giving you that second chance to start something new and move on in life. And also this card is telling me sometimes, you know, this, not on this deck, but some other deck, it's depicted as the angel, the guardian on this picture, on the Judgment card. And I always think about it as that there is someone there in heavens as the angel, the guardian, maybe from in a form of someone who passed away, of your relatives, you know, parents, whoever it is close to you, and they're over there in heavens, and they're looking down, and they sort of trying to protect us. They're keeping an eye on us, and I like that sort of feeling about this card. It gives shivers over my skin when I think about it, and it's really positive having that chance in life, looking at the, you know, having all that experience of life, knowledge of life, and being given a second chance is the great opportunity, the Gemini. And an Ace of Cups. If you were single, if you're coming into the year 2018 as a single, happy single person, you might not be single anymore, because you have got this cup of love given to you. Someone is going to give that cup, offer you this cup of love. Ace of Cups represents a new relationship, new love coming into your life. Well, if sometimes it's not about romance, it could be actually that love offered to you by someone close to you. I do readings for someone who is elderly, for people who are elderly, and they're looking for this love from their children coming over Christmas, and offering them that love and support and affection. And particularly if the elderly person is a single, he is very grateful for that support. Grandchildren coming around, and that is the expression of love and support. If you're a young person, there will be, you know, young or whatever, sort of whatever age it is. I'm just giving you examples. There will be someone who is offering that you that cup of love. You take it the way you want to sort of translate these messages. If it's a romantic message for you, or is it just a cup of love from someone who loves you? And or it could be you giving that cup of love to people who are close to you, maybe to your partner, maybe to your, I don't know, boyfriend, husband, or maybe someone new who will turn up in your life. It's fantastic, fantastic cards for you. You've got so many, you know, new things and positive things, dear Gemini. The Temperance card warns you, keep things in moderation. Be patient. Be patient, it will come. And I see you are patient, actually. You're very content, because you've got everything what you want. Be patient and keep things in moderation. Someone told me, I had a reading that day, and they told me, oh, you know, but keeping things in moderation is boring. And I'm thinking, you know, no, it's not actually boring, because if you look at the card, she is actually juggling between water and the fire. And having two extremes, you know, water and a fire, and keep them in balance is really exciting, and it's really hard. So how can it could be boring? How keep things in moderation? Having that passion and desire in your heart, for example, to just for a simple, you know, matter, practicality, buying something, and being able to control that feeling, and, you know, like saying yourself no, and being strong and saying no, I actually not going to buy it this month because I've got this and that, because I've got Christmas presents and stuff, and I'm going to buy it maybe a couple of months later or something. That's how exciting it could be, actually, having that power within yourself to keep things in moderation. I think it's very, very exciting card, and keeping things in moderation requires a lot of internal power and shows your strength of your personality, dear Gemini. So that is a message for you. Keep things in moderation and in balance. The other card underneath this is the Eight of Pentacles, telling me that you're a really hard worker and you're a master of your trade. Whatever you do, I don't know what you do, but whatever you do it really well. As the master, if you notice on the picture, he's making his pentacles. He's already done a lot of them, and now he's persevering. Number 8 is tells me that you're on the way to success, because after 8 we have 9, which is you've got over there 9 of Pentacles, and then there's another number which is 10. 10 of Pentacles is a card of financial abundance. So you're not too far from this, from this financial abundance. You're on the way up. You're already very comfortable. I'm not saying you're having a luxury life, but you're already on the way. You're really comfortable, but you're on the way to that financial abundance. You're doing really well what you're doing. And I've got the Ace of Cups for you. Ace of Rods for you. Ace of Rods is another new beginning. You've got new beginning in love relation. Someone is going to offer you love, affection. And there's a new start for you. Maybe you will start something, some creative project or something where you will put all your passion into it. Because Rods is all about passion. So if you are actually starting a romantic relationship at the end of December, beginning of January, dear Gemini, there will be a lot of passionate relation. There will be a lot of physical activities, a lot of sexual activities over there, which is fine, which is great. That's what the relationships are for, and that's what the cement which is holding us together. But if you're doing some other project, you've decided to do something, you had that sort of New Year resolution where you decided, I'm going to move forward, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. So you have got all that power, you will put all that passion in these new projects. And the last card for you is another fantastic card, is the Four of Cups, and it's called Count Your Blessings. Don't miss the opportunities. Take every opportunities which will be given to you by spirits, by gods, but whatever you believe. And take every opportunity and, enjoy your life and count your blessings, dear Gemini. And it's fantastic reading for you. And I just want to draw an additional oracle card from you from the Kali Grace oracle deck from the Keepers of the Light, just to give you an additional message for this festive period. And let's see what we have for you, dear Gemini. Oh, too many of them. Let's just chill them. Let's see what we have for you. Lord Ganesh, it's the second time it's turned up today. Infinitive abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increased. So you've got this abundance, and I can see it in number 9 of Pentacles and 8. There's no obstacles anymore. You can move on with your work and life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increasing. So here we are. I was talking about that sexual powers, about Ace of Rods. So if you are going to meet someone new in this period, there will be a lot of passion for you, and that's what the spirits are sending you, additional message, dear Gemini. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated with you, because it is fantastic, and a lot of messages are out there for you. Sorry. So if you like the reading, please press the like button and subscribe to my channel. If you would like to have a private reading, please contact me. That's my email address, or through my webpage, or through the Facebook. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and Happy New Year, dear Gemini. Goodbye.